In this lecture we are going to learn what are some types of dynamic date and time expressions are present in Tosca, how we can change these values, where we can use it, what's the benefit of it. So we'll see it in this lecture. So practically there may be a scenario arise where you need to provide date and time to your test steps for execution. So at that time you might have to provide the current date, or the future date, or past date, or maybe the other formats of date. So in that case you need to provide it, and this can be done through these dynamic date expressions. And if you look the syntax of it, it first need an expression. So which thing you want to provide it dynamically, whether it's a date or time, or both are at the same time, or it's a day, month, year, anything. So after that, in the second block you have a base date. This is set by the Tosca, and it has its default format of dd mm yyyy. And then you can set the offset, the 15 days after, or 3 months before, or the year after. Then you can also set the format. In this format I need the output. Okay, so we'll give you the practical idea how we are using it in Tosca. Okay, so if I just enter the date, and I'm currently I did not want to set any base date, any offset, or any format, so I'll just created this date expression, and I'm just translating it value. It will give you the dd mm yyyy format output. Oh. And what if I need how this value, where you can see the default value of this date format. Go to the project, go to the setting, and on the setting page where the T box is there, open the dynamic temporal expression. There is a target date format over there. It has a value dd mm yyyy. So this is the default value of it. If throughout your project you are having the same format, you can change this value. But if at your each test case level the value is changing frequently, then you can do one thing. Go to your test case, go to the test configuration, add one configuration parameter, and then just write the target date format. And in the target date format you can select your format likewise. So this is the default one. Let's suppose I just wanted to use this one I have created. Now if I'll just go to that test step, and I will translate the value, see what is the output. You can see that, right? You have override that default value. Now you can provide your format value according to whatever you added in configuration parameter. Like that you can provide only the current. If I just wanted to provide only current year, then you can also do that through this. See, it's only going to provide the current year. And likewise you can also modify a bit mm dot in this form. So like this, the current month and current year. So like that you can change it. Let me change it. And yes, and now you can see the base date I have changed it. And the offset is to provide future date, past date, or current date. So if I set the if I just wanted to provide next month and this current date in the next month, so I'll just add +1 over there, +1m. And see, currently the month is 7th, and it will provide the month of 8th. Likewise you can see it has a next month date. So like that you can provide the offset of for the date, for the month, or for the year. So these are some uh, uh, some values that you can dynamically create by just changing the offset format and the base date. This is it for this session of a dynamic date and time expression. We'll see you in the next lecture.